again there, YouTube. Welcome back to Highwayman Trucking and My Way on the Highway. Just left the house here Monday morning and gonna head on up to Yucca, Arizona, over by Kingman, to pick up a load going to Fillmore, Utah. And then I've got a load from Fillmore, Utah back tomorrow. Trying to stay a little more local. Don't particularly want to be all the way across the country right now. You know, I was lucky this worked out this way, and we'll see what the rest of the week has in store. But I want to do all I can to just kind of be closer to home, you know, not with any paranoia or anything like that. But if I can do it, all the better. I certainly like being near my family, so that is what we're doing here. I want to thank everybody that subscribed the last couple of days. A lot of you came over from my wife's channel. I really appreciate the subscriptions and the comments that you've had. I've been inundated with the comments. I haven't had a chance to respond to them all yet. I know my wife's helping me a little bit, but I really appreciate the subscriptions and the comments, so thank you very much. For those of you just tuning in, if you like this video, please subscribe, ring the bell for future notifications, and I definitely welcome comments and dialogue. These are definitely trying times right now. We've got a lot going on. Each day seems to be a little worse in the panic factor, and you know, I wanted to talk about the panic. I can completely understand if you read the news media and you weren't a prepper and didn't have the things that you needed to take care of your family. I can understand panicking and being worried. And you know, your local Walmart or grocery stores may not have what you need. It may be a burden, but maybe you have to drive a little further to more rural areas if you can. That would be my suggestion. Because those areas, people tend to kind of keep a stockpile of things in general, so perhaps their stores aren't as completely ravished as ours are. But going back to the whole panic thing, it's understandable. You know, panic is never good. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying. It's never good to be scared or be without. It is human nature. But we need to all just kind of get through this calmly. And I don't think anyone should be making fun of people that don't have anything right now, that weren't prepared. I mean, my wife may have always been this way in the prepper world, but I certainly wasn't until, 15 years ago. It's really sad. I want everybody prepared. Because the more people that are prepared, the better off it is for everyone, including my own family. The safer that it is, and everything else. I mean, it's better. The more people that are prepared, the more people you can help out, maybe advise on how to make certain things if you can't get those commodities. Information is key. And we're lucky in this day and age with social media, although oftentimes it seems like an evil or a necessary evil, it can be used for good. And those of you out there that have ideas on how to make hand sanitizer or baby wipes or whatever the case may be, share those ideas, share those videos, and let's all help one another, because that's, at the end of the day, what life is all about. You can be selfish and self-centered, and I'm not saying don't take care of your own, but overall nature of being selfish and self-centered is not a good thing for any of us. And today's day and age, we've gotten away from helping one another out. I'm not comparing this to the tragedy of 9/11, but the spirit of America directly after 9/11 brought us all together. I remember that. I remember that very well. I remember where I was at, what I was doing, and I remember what happened and what changes it led to my life afterwards. But that American spirit in hard and difficult times is what we need to see. We need that spirit to shine because, ladies and gentlemen, this is the greatest country in the world, and there's nothing we can't do if we stick together. And sticking together is not being selfish, it's not being self-centered, it's helping our neighbors out, taking care of one another, protecting one another, and that's part of what's made this country so great for the last couple hundred years. And that, I think, is what we need in this time of crisis. Say a prayer for your fellow man today. Might be a good start. So thank you again for all the subscribers, those of you joining in, anybody new coming on board. We'll get some more content out for you this week. Feel free to subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and have a blessed day. Be safe out there.